Hello everyone, myself Gurdit Singh and I'm a student of TKW's the Institute of Banking and Finance. I am here to discuss about the debt versus equity. So, what is debt? Debt is a borrower fund while equity is owned fund. Debt holders are the creditors, whereas the equity holders are the owner of the company. Debt carries low risk as compared to equity. Debt can be in the form of term loans, debentures, and bonds, but equity can be in the form of shares and stock. As we discussed above, debt can be in the form of term loans, debenture, or bonds. Fund raised through debt financing are to be repaid after the expiry of the specific term. They carry fixed interest, which requires timely payments. Debt can be secured or unsecured. Now, let's talk about the equity. Equity refers to the net worth of the company. It is the source of permanent capital. It is the owner's fund, which is divided into some shares. So equity compares of ordinary shares, preference shares, and reserve and surplus. An investor gets an equal portion of the ownership in the company in which he has invested his money. The investment in equity cost higher than investment in debt. There are no committed payments in equity shareholder. The payment of dividend is voluntary, and the equity shareholders will be paid off only at the time of liquidation, while the preference shares are redeemed after the specific period. Now, debt versus equity. When financing a company, cost is a measurable cost of obtaining capital. With debt, this is the interest expense of company pays on its debt. With equity, the cost of company refers to the claim or earning provided to the shareholders for their ownership stake in the business. Now, this is the key to it. While financing a company, cost is a measurable cost of the obtaining capital. With equity, the cost of capital refers to the claim on earnings provided to shareholders for the ownership stake in the business, provided a company is expected to perform well. Debt financing can usually to be obtained at the lower effective cost. Now, now on the conclusion, it is essential for all the companies to maintain a balance between the debt and equity funds. The ideal debt equity ratio is 2.1. Equity should always be a twice of the debt. So thank you for listening.